Hello Gemini, welcome to your April love reading. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. These are general messages and may not resonate with everyone. So if it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to check the other placements in your chart, the other signs, to see what comes up for you. What's going on with Gemini for April? What's going on with Gemini during the month of April in love? What can Gemini expect in April for their love life? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. We have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. We have engagement, and we have new love. So your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. We have new love. A new romantic partner has stirred your romantic feelings. Some of you may have a new person coming in during April if they haven't come in already. And this is a relationship that could reach to higher levels than the one before, because I'm seeing that you need to forgive and free yourself from a past situation. Could be someone that you have kids with, or maybe the person from the past was just way too childish for you. Okay, but there is this letting go of the past and having this new relationship with this person that, you know, things actually move. You know, this person isn't just wasting your time. Things actually get moving in this new relationship. So that's good news so far. I want to clarify the children's card, see what's going on with this before I start. Why is children here? Some of you, it could be co-parenting, a co-parenting situation. Why is children here? Yep, some of you have kids and you're separating from the person you were married to. There's the husband or wife. And the marriage kind of in separation or ending, and you guys, some of you are moving on, but still have kids, obviously, for someone. This is for those of you who are married with kids, obviously, and are moving on. But that's a situation that's coming up, okay? It could have been dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or just someone that you were with for a long time. But it's looking more like a situation where some of you had kids with the person, more than it being an immature person, with that clarification. But it could be either. Okay, so let's see. What's going on with Gemini during the month of April? We have patience, firm foundation, the Four of Pentacles, and sacrifice and harmony. I feel like this new relationship is actually going to be one that is, or actually is one that is more harmonious, more smooth sailing. You know, some of you have met them already, some of you will meet them, but it just looks so much more peaceful. If you haven't met them, it's asking you to have patience, you know. But there is the need to release the past, forgive and release the past, okay? But I'm seeing like a more firm foundation, obviously, with this new person, because we have the engagement card. So the new relationship looks more stable, more promising than the past. Okay, so we also have stand your ground here. So let's get into your spread. Let's see what's going on for April. What's going on with Gemini? What can Gemini expect during April? Okay. What can Gemini expect during April of 2020? What do we have for Gemini? April 2020. Okay. We have Judgment. So I feel like this new relationship is going to be one that is meant to be for a lot of you. If you're in it already, then great. If you haven't met that person, they are coming. Okay, so let's see. Oh boy, the Tower. Some of you recently experienced the Tower moment. Maybe it was the separation or the breakup. You're feeling the Nine of Cups towards someone. Seeing someone as the Seven of Cups. Some of you have met this person already or are soon to meet them. But there is someone who is missing you. They have the Five of Cups as their feelings towards you. They are crying over spilt milk, so somebody's missing you. It could be the person that you're trying to release, the one you need to free yourself from. They're also in this Five of Pentacles energy. So some of you, your person is really missing you. A person that you're now separated from, they really miss you. They're really, really not happy about the situation. Okay? They're viewing you as a Ten of Cups, so they feel like, you know, you are their fulfillment. You are the one they wanted the family with. The Ten of Cups is all about family. A complete family, you know. So if you're going through a separation right now, your person is not happy at all. These two fives are the saddest fives in the tarot. They feel abandoned, left out in the cold, and they're crying over what they've lost. Okay. Energy between the both of you is the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, so you're both kind of avoiding the situation. Okay. And what's blocking is the Eight of Wands. Right? So communication could be affected here. You guys may need to communicate better with this person. But your outcome is the Sun. Could be dealing with a Leo. It's a positive outcome. So I don't know. For some of you, it could be that you're reconnecting with this person. But I feel for a lot of you, it's a new love that it's going to be way more stable than this. But there is still a chance that some of you are getting back with this person, if that's what you're wanting, because it's like you just have to forgive the past in order to make it work with this person. But I know that some of you don't want to make it work and want to move on. That's fine. Okay, we have the Page of Cups here as your overall energy. This person may have an apology for you. They may be trying to already get back with you, like sweet talk, apologies, you know, because they seem very upset. Like, I just have to point that out. They seem really upset about the situation, really at a loss here. So maybe they did something, maybe they were unfaithful. For some of you, that could have been your Tower moment. Some of you are feeling the Nine of Cups towards someone, which is really good feelings, feeling like the person is your wish fulfillment. So that could be a new person for some of you. Others of you, it could be them, but they're just not expressing these feelings to you. Let me start clarifying and get more info. Okay, what's going on with the Five of Cups? Communication. Getting the Eight of Wands a lot. Communication is a thing here. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this person does not feel comfortable. Like, they feel really unstable in the position that they're in, like being single. They feel really unstable in this position. Okay, it's like they've lost their stability. They've lost you. You know, for some of you, I don't know if they were unfaithful. It's possible because we have the Two of Pentacles here. So maybe that's why they got left out in the cold by you. But it's looking like they're really uncomfortable right now. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Three of Cups. You see? Lack of reconciling, because you haven't reconciled. This person is going through a lot of anxiety. Okay? The more they don't hear from you. Ten of Cups. Yep. I'm looking at a divorce, a separation or of some sort, right? The Ten of Pentacles keeps coming up in reverse. In upright, it's about marriage and stability. In reverse, something happened there. Six of Pentacles. And the Four of Swords. So for some of you, this person sees that you probably have your options open. This makes them really afraid and upset that your options may be open to new love, that you might be open to new love. But, you know, if they've done something to cause this, then, you know, you had the right to do what you had to do. Why is the Tower here for Gemini? Why is the Tower here? Oh, come on. Why is the Tower here for Gemini? Okay. A lot of disappointment here. A whole lot of disappointment. Okay, you expected something from this person. They didn't follow through. Like, say you expected them to be faithful and it didn't happen. That there's been disappointment going on here. Some of you, something became clear to you. Something was revealed. You found something else for some of you. But for some of you, I'm feeling like they left at some point and now they regret that decision. That's another story I'm getting out of nowhere. I don't know why, but for some of you, they left and now they really regret their decision. But them leaving, and it's like a month later or 2 months later, you find your freedom, you know, and now it's the opposite for them because they no longer feel free. They feel stuck, you know. So it didn't go according to plan for them. All right, why is the Nine of Cups here? Nine of Cups. The World. Some of you met someone on the internet after, you know, all this happened. For some of you, this new person may be helping you get over this person from the past. Like, it helps you to not think about it. Some of you met someone online here, right? Met someone online and you feel more comfortable with them. It doesn't have to be online, but I'm saying that because the World card is here, which usually speaks of the internet. But it could have been anywhere, and they're making you feel more like safe. And if there's a new person in your life, you feel more comfortable and more trusting of them rather than this person from the past who may have betrayed you. Okay. Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here for Gemini? Yep. Wow. So there's someone that you're seeing as the King of Pentacles, somebody you're wanting to move on to. I just feel like you're seeing someone new as a suitable option for you, a more fulfilling option for you. And it very well may be that, because I've been seeing that with engagement and new love, that there's a new person that isn't wasting your time. You know, they're serious about what they want. You know, so whatever expectations this person from the past didn't meet, because maybe they took their sweet time to commit, it's like you see a more promising future with this new person. However, not a lot of you have taken this leap of faith yet towards this person. You're still kind of feeling them out. It's like the beginning stages of love. That's what the Page of Cups is about as well. So Nine of Wands. I already know why that's there. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Why is the Eight of Wands here? Could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could have been a lot of hard times with a fire sign. For some of you, could be any sign, but with the Knight of Swords, something like your commitment was really being tested here. Possibly with a fire sign or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, fellow air sign, but the commitment was being tested. Some of you may have gotten, I'm getting that some of you married way too early or got into a serious connection way too early, way too young, I should say. Or it happened very quickly. But why is the Sun card here as the outcome for Gemini? Some of you are going to be letting your guard down with someone new. Learning from your mistakes. So this Queen, I always call the High Priestess a queen. This High Priestess connects with this. So it's like you learn something from the situation you just came out of. It makes you a lot more wise. It makes you make better decisions. You know, you've learned a lesson from the past here, going into the future or into a new relationship. Even for those of you who plan to take this person back, you've learned something. And you'll know if their apology is sincere or not, because you've gained that kind of wisdom. Could be a Libra you were dealing with. We have Leo. But I feel like you're finally realizing the imbalance and what's fair and what's not fair in a connection and how it should be and what you shouldn't put up with. You know, really standing your ground at this point in April. Okay, so very empowering month for you. Let me see what else is going on regarding your situation, your person's feelings, and all of that. Why they're feeling this way. Okay. Okay, what's going on with this person's feelings towards Gemini? What's going on? More on this person's feelings towards Gemini. I feel like they want to rush back into your life. You see, they've been waiting for you, waiting for contact from you, and they're getting impatient. They might just show up. Okay, Ace of Cups. But for some of you, this Ace of Cups could even be the new person as well, showing up in your life if they haven't shown up yet. But I do feel like this person here from the past, or current person, wants to rush back in. You know, they feel like they've waited long enough. All right. Why this Three of Wands? They're taking matters into their old hands. They're taking matters into their own hands. At this point, I feel like they feel they've waited long enough. So don't be surprised if they come running back to you, because they're tired of waiting. They're tired of being in this Five of Cups energy and Five of Pentacles energy. This is like the saddest energy ever in the tarot. So yeah, in order to end their anxiety, to come out of this horrible space they're in, they might come running towards you. Okay, they feel like they need to feel better right now. And the only way to do that is to reach out. So how are they viewing Gemini right now? It's like a no-brainer. That's what I'm hearing. They see that you're single. They're probably watching you. They're probably watching you. Some of you may have been posting sad things online, so they're picking up that you might be sad at the moment. But they've been watching you. Okay, and they're seeing you as just, you know, doing your thing, glowing up. But they for some reason the Nine of Swords is there, so some of you may have shown, maybe posted something sad that made them believe that you're kind of in a sad energy. But yeah, the Ten of Cups in reverse. So there has been a family split up or a relationship split up, right? And the month of April is about either them earning your forgiveness, earning your trust again, or you moving on to a new and more fulfilling relationship. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Okay, what do we have for Gemini? It's time to take action. This card has been coming out a lot for April, and it's an Aries card, so you know. But you're good enough. Full moon in Aries, full moon in Virgo, sorry, it could be a Virgo you're dealing with. Believe in the impossible and look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. So I'm seeing, for some of you, I can't deny that you may forgive this person, but for some of you, for others of you, I'm seeing a new, fruitful, prosperous relationship. So it's like whatever you want it to be, because your person is really upset. If this is not describing your person, if your person doesn't seem upset or anything, most likely you will move on to a new love. But for some of you, you're dealing with someone who's very sad about this separation, like really not happy about the separation. Okay. Why is take action here? Why do we have to take action for Gemini? Ooh. Yeah, you see what I mean? They are gonna come towards you big time. Someone's gonna, you see this Nine of Pentacles keeps coming because they're watching you. You know, this woman is minding her own business and being, you know, someone's observing her. So they're watching you and they're waiting for that moment to take action. This person who is sad about the connection, they feel rejected. Again, it seems like they've waited long enough. They could be a Sagittarius for some of you. I'm seeing a lot of Sagittarius energy. But let's see what we have here. So we have for Gemini. Ooh, it's up to you. You see what I mean? It's up to you. Like, you could take this person back if you want, or you can move on. Some of you may even currently have both these options in your life and are needing to make a decision, but it's really up to you at this point in April. Like, you're so lucky right now. Luck is on your side. We have if you believe. Meditation brings answers and let go. So some of you, you know, we have free yourself and let go. If you feel like the situation from the past was toxic or that you just don't want it anymore, then let go. There is a very fruitful and promising relationship waiting for you at the end of this relationship if you're done with it. If not, there's a chance that your person could actually be sorry, you know, but that's up to you to decide if you feel like their apology is genuine. So yeah, it's really up to you at this point. It's really up to you. When I see this card, you're good enough, usually it tells me that the person was unfaithful and made you feel like you weren't enough at one point. So that can be hard to forgive. Some of you might just leave that situation. Some of you might forgive. You know, let me clarify believe in the impossible, because My attention is just being drawn to that card for some reason. Why is believe in the impossible here? Death. Could be a Scorpio. And the Tower. Good God. Something big is going to happen. Yeah, this is really the impossible. Transformation. Sudden change. Yeah. Something's going to happen for you in April, Gemini. But the one thing I'm seeing is that this person's going to just rush back into your life out of nowhere. I don't know if it's something that all of you want. I know some of you might want that, some of you may not. But it's like believe in the impossible, and then these drastic change cards come out. These cards mean drastic change and transformation. There's something big coming for you in April, like big time. And because the Four of Swords is in reverse here, this is telling me that, you know, it seems like this person is just tired of waiting, and they're gonna just, you know, show up. They're not even gonna care if you reject them or not. It's like, just like that. Either that, or if you felt like it was impossible that you could find someone who can love you to the point where they want to commit, they want engagement, they want the relationship to go to a higher level. If you believe that that was impossible, then surprise, surprise, this could come into your life during April. I also like to stretch the cards to at least 3 months. So April, May, June. But this is for April. But the thing about the cards is that they just, the time thing, you know, they don't care about our timing. So I usually stretch it to 3 months, but this is for April. So we're hoping for April that you have this surprise love come into your life. But who knows? Okay. And we have the Two of Wands at the bottom, which when I looked at this, the first thing I heard was look no further. So for those of you who are looking for love, it's surprise. It's gonna shock you. It's gonna shock you. It's gonna come out of nowhere. And I feel like if this relationship from the past was a loss for you, when the new love comes in, you'll be able to look at the bigger picture and see why everything happened the way it did, you know? So it's like just let go and let the universe do its thing, wait for divine timing, and it's gonna work out for you. Okay? So, yep, that's what I'm seeing. It's really up to you and if you believe. Because I just feel like some of you don't believe that, you know, the love is coming. Maybe you've been waiting so long that it just feels like it's never coming. But when I see these 3 cards, honey, when, you know, believe in the impossible, and these two came out, like, you know, the way they came out together, I've never seen these 2 cards come out together ever, you know, ever. This is drastic change. Drastic change. So for those of you who didn't believe that you could get love, I'll see you next month. Well, I'll see you later on in April with your new love, okay? So this is what I have for you. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or there could be a Scorpio coming into your life, Aries coming into your life, Virgo. Who else is here? Leo, Libra came out as well. Sagittarius, a lot. Sagittarius is opposite to Gemini, so it would be an opposites attract kind of thing. But yeah, massive, 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 massive change. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. So these are the messages I have for you, Gemini. I hope this resonates. Let me know if it does. If it didn't, check your other placements to see what else is going on for you. Yep, leave a like if you enjoyed. I really appreciate you guys' support to my channel. Subscribe if you're new, and thank you so much for watching.